Sangyuan Realm, Dongwon Continent, Qingyun Sect. Humph, in front of the Blood Shadow Formation, your Qingyun Sword Sect is nothing special. The time has changed. From today onwards, the entire Dongwon Continent will be under the control of our Demon Cloud Sect. Demon Cloud Sect. Don't be so arrogant. I've already informed Senior Brother Hua. When he arrives, none of you will be able to escape. Among the top 10 disciples of Qingyun Sect, is there anyone surnamed Hua? I don't remember there being one. Not even one of the top 10 disciples of the Qingyun Sword Sect has the surname Hua, and yet they still dare to fight against the 5 elites of our Demon Cloud Sect? Then, let your Senior Brother Hua come and collect your bodies. Go to hell. What? Are we saved? Senior Brother Hua. Fortunately, I made it in time. Hua Qingyuan. Hee, are you rushing? Here to die? Hua. What just happened? And it's over? Are you all okay? Thank you, Senior Brother Hua, for coming and saving us. Junior Brother Wei Ran, didn't I tell you not to intervene? If I hadn't arrived in time. Senior Brother Hua is right to reprimand me. It's just that those demonic cultivators are too ruthless. They massacred tens of thousands of cultivators in Qingyun City just to refine the blood soul pearls. It goes against our sect's morals and principles to turn a blind eye. That's why I acted impulsively. Young man, don't be swayed by the sect's grand promises. Take things as they come and lead a simple life. This is the true way to cultivate ourselves. Well, Senior Brother Hua, you are saying things that are hard to understand again. Humph? How dare you harm the disciples of our Demon Cloud Sect? Demon Cloud Sect's Patriarch Xieyun. Divine Ability Demon Shadow Hands. You are seeking death. This is Elder Xieyun, the Patriarch of Demon Cloud Sect. He is a 7th stage cultivator in the Purple Chaos Realm. Oh? It's never-ending. He was actually able to block my strike with just one palm, from a 7th stage cultivator? Good boy, it would be a pity to just kill you off. Our Demon Cloud Sect has always respected the strong, so why don't you consider joining our sect instead? I will give you the position of the number 1 disciple. You will have all the beautiful women you desire, and everyone will follow your command with just one call. Not only that, you will also have access to all the treasures and spiritual artifacts you want. Such a good treatment? But from what I heard was that your disciples from the Demon Cloud Sect have to get up early and work late, enduring harsh conditions and always being chased by the righteous sects. In cultivation, it's also about letting nature take its course, fighting against each other, and seeking fortune on one's own. This, as demonic cultivators, we don't have as many strict rules and regulations as those righteous sects. The environment is relatively more relaxed, and we value the principle of working hard for greater rewards. Haha, it's that principle of the more you work, the more you gain again. The work in the Qingyun Sword Sect is stable, and it is also an established and reputable sect. I am staying here doing fine. But now, you still want to deceive me? To get involved with your sect? Qingyun Sword Art First Style. What? Qingyun Mystic Sword. So easy. I told you it was the right decision to call Senior Brother Hua for help, didn't I? I'm not dreaming, am I? When did our sect's sword techniques have such power? As expected of Senior Brother Hua, he's so terrifying. Why? Humph, I have been working in the workplace for so many years, and has long seen through your trick. To make such empty promises to me face to face is an insult to oneself. That's not it. What I want to ask is, why are you so powerful? Done. Humph? The real soul is coming out? Where do you want to escape? Humph. Forget it, the request for the rescue mission has been completed anyway. What is Senior Brother Hua doing? Just let the demon sect's elder run away like this. Just one strike and it would have been over. Why didn't he keep chasing and finish him? You guys didn't know. Brother Senior Hua pursues and cultivates the 9 to 5 principle. It's already this late in the evening. In the way of Senior Brother Hua words, now is the time to get off work. Really. The most annoying thing is giving me a task to complete before getting off work. It almost makes me work overtime. Donghuang Continent, Qingyun Province, Qingyun Sword Sect. Hiya hiya. Hiya hiya. Look at that guy being lazy again. Just how did he become the true disciple of the sect? When I returned to the sect yesterday, it was already late at night, which caused me to have insufficient sleep. I shouldn't have become a true disciple in the first place if I had known. they always give me troublesome tasks to complete. Unknowingly, it's almost been 5 years. Because of that continuous high-intensity 996 overtime job. Are you slacking off in front of me? Don't even think about leaving until you finish. Something's wrong, boss. His condition doesn't look good. Call 911 quickly. Help him to save the work files first. I passed away just like that. Then, I accidentally came to this fantasy world. I got transmigrated? Here, my identity is a humble true disciple of Qingyun Sword Sect. Hua Qingyuan, as a true disciple, you should work even harder than others. What morning and night? What nonsense, how can someone your age sleep soundly? Forget about sleeping and eating, you should focus solely on cultivation. Really lazy, I have never seen someone being so lazy like this. In order to not repeat the same mistake, I vow to never work overtime in this world. Never work overtime. It's just, I didn't expect that, it would also be so competitive and intense here. Senior Brother Hua, the sect leader is looking for you, he wants to ask you about some details regarding yesterday's mission. You didn't disclose my information, did you? No, I have already talked to them, and we all agreed not to mention Senior Brother Hua's strength at all. Them is referring to the others who saw the main in action. Well done, then I can rest assured, I'll be leaving first. Next time, when you are free, I will teach you 1 or 2 tricks. Thank you, Senior Brother Hua. See you next time, Senior Brother Hua. Sect Leader's Main Hall. There are 6 levels in the realm of cultivation in Qingyuan realm, which are ranked from low to high respectively. Qi Refining Stage, Foundation Establishment Stage, Soul Convergence Stage, Spiritual Palace Realm, Purple Chaos Realm, Transcendence Realm. Each level of cultivation is further divided into 9 levels. And this one is even more formidable. Qingyun Sword Sect Sect Leader Wenjian, the peerless powerhouse at the 6th level of the Transcendence Realm, and is known by a single nickname. The Sword God of Jinjian. Good morning, Sect Leader. Little Hua, be more serious, don't forget this is the main hall. The Yinqing tea leaves I cultivated have ripened a few days ago. Oh, quickly give it to me, I want to taste it, it's been so long since I had Yinqing tea last time. Who would have thought that the big and formidable sword god of Qingyun was actually a tea addict? And I used my modern knowledge of succulent cultivation and record-keeping to grow high-grade spiritual tea, cater to their preferences and build a good relationship with your leader. This is the required course for working people. Ahem, what did you find out during yesterday's mission? Some disciples who returned yesterday said that you saved them. It was only a coincidence that I happened to save them. I found this thing from the bodies of the Demon Cloud Sect's disciples. The Blood Soul Pearl. Little Hua, do you know what this means? If those from the Demon Cloud Sect found out about this. I don't know, I don't want to listen, I don't care. If the sect leader doesn't have anything to say anymore, I will be going back first. I'm sorry, sect leader, but I only want to live a peaceful life, please leave those troublesome matters to someone else. Stop right there. Little Hua, it's not me talking about you, although you have some accomplishments in cultivating spiritual tea, as a true disciple, you cannot be so lazy in your temperament. I ask you, it was clearly your turn last week to explain swordsmanship to the disciples, why didn't you go? When it was my turn, it was already late in the evening. This is my principle to only teach during morning and afternoon hours, sect leader, I hope you understand. Because you skipped the swordsmanship gathering, for hall masters came to look for me because of this. Saying that I should dispose of you from the position of true disciple. Did they really say that? Did I speak too harshly? Little Hua, then, it's really great. Demoting me to Omicron an inner disciple? I dare anyone to say anything about me slacking off in the future. Sect leader, when are you going to take back this true disciple title from me? You. Don't even think about it, since the founding of our Qingyun Sword Sect, there has never been a precedent of a true disciple being dismissed. Dismissing you is just like slapping me and the elders in the face. Darn it, I knew there wouldn't be such a good thing. Greetings to sect leader and senior brother Hua. Humph? Oh? Jianqing, you came? Tens of thousands of inner disciples work day and night, just to be able to become a true disciple. Senior brother Hua, why do you want to give up this once-in-a-millennium opportunity? The head true disciple of Qingyun Sword Sect, Yu Jianqing. Yu Jianqing, The top true disciple of the Qingyun Sword Sect is a beautiful young girl. At a young age, she has already reached the 4th level of the Purple Chaos Realm. Moreover, both her strength and popularity are also top-notch. She was also regarded as the future sect leader of the Qingyun Sword Sect. A true disciple of Qingyun Sword Sect, rank 55th, last place. Junior sister, you may not know, but I have been stuck in the Spirit Palace realm for a long time. So, I wanted to restart again as an inner disciple. Reconsolidate my foundations, break through the bottleneck, and overtake on the bend, as the saying goes, revisiting the old and learning the new. I didn't expect senior brother to be progressive and think so deeply about the path of cultivation, really different from the one they said in the rumors. It's Jian who is being superficial here. Ha, junior sister, you are being too polite. Little Hua, the reason why I called Jianxing to come here is because some hall masters have proposed a request for you to take over. What kind of request? They want you to accompany Jianxing to carry out the mission and learn from the diligence of the chief disciple. Sect Master. You must be joking, right? It was you Jianxing whose influence has driven the unhealthy culture of competition within the sect to a new height, making her earn the nickname the Queen of Competition. How could we possibly work together if we don't get along and have conflicting personalities? Little Hua, Jianxing is our sect's #1 true disciple, and countless people are lining up to learn from her, and now you have the opportunity to go on a mission with her. Why are you still hesitating? Sect leader, I'm just worried that I'm not skilled enough to be able to handle it, and it will delay junior sister's cultivation. Junior sister, you also don't want me to hold you back, do you? Senior brother, you worry too much. We both came from the same sect, so we should support each other and make progress together. Moreover, senior brother Hua, you can also take advantage of this mission to prove yourself, and break those rumors about you that are spreading outside. Wow, you want to flirt with? Sect leader, it's okay for me to go on the mission, but I'm just worried that there will be no one taking care of the tea leaves. Sect leader, you went so far as to invite junior sister you to convince me to take on the mission, but I am a person with principles. Why should I go on a business trip with a little girl when I can just lie down and rest in the sect? Humph? Qingyun, as long as you can successfully complete this task, this master will give you 3 days off. 3 days off. Sect leader, time is of the essence. Please tell me the details of the task and location quickly. I, Hua Qingyuan, will even go through fire and water without hesitation. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, junior sister, you are too diligent. Senior brother Hua, you are 1 hour late. If you don't take a nap at noon, you will feel lethargic later, junior sister. Cultivation requires seizing every opportunity to improve oneself. I arrived here precisely at noon and wielded 3,000 sword strikes. As a spiritual palace realm cultivator, I can't believe you still need to sleep like an ordinary person, senior brother. You are being too relaxed. Yes, junior sister is right. After I go back, I will double my cultivation practice. Why does junior sister you keep nagging me like an elder despite her young age? It's getting late, let's set off now. Senior brother Hua, what do you think of the mission this time? The sect leader sent us to investigate the incident of the villagers who went missing in the Tianyuan Mountain, which is located just near the blood sacrifice ruins of Qingshu City. I suspect that the unexplainable disappearance of those villagers is somehow related to the demonic sects. I think so too. Senior brother, please don't worry. Although you are only at the 6th level of the spiritual palace realm, I will definitely protect you. Then, thank you, junior sister. I didn't expect that my junior sister would be so reliable. I not only get to hug a big thigh, but also get 3 days off after this mission is done. I really won a lottery this time. Thank you very much, sect leader. We have arrived. This is the Tianyuan Mountain Range. Senior brother Hua, let's investigate by asking the local villagers first. Senior brother Hua, what do you think? 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. It's 5 o'clock in the evening now. I'm going to rest. The investigation of inquiring information from the villagers will be handed over to you, junior sister. See you tomorrow. Innkeeper, I want a room. 1 silver tael. 2nd floor, left side at the end of the hallway. Oh? I don't care anymore. Now is the time to take a rest. I wonder if the investigation is going well on Junior Sister Yu's side? All the rooms are occupied, there is no empty room left. Innkeeper, your inn is clearly empty, why won't you let me stay? It's not as if I am not giving you money. I fell asleep accidentally. This voice sounds so familiar. Innkeeper, are you rejecting me because these silver taels are not enough? I said it's full, then it's full, you should leave. Junior Sister Yu. Since the innkeeper has already said that the rooms are full, then you shouldn't give him a hard time anymore. Senior Brother Hua, what are you doing here? Innkeeper, it would be fine if I let my junior sister share a room with me, right? As you like. Staying in the same room as you. Senior Brother Hua, are we? Follow me, unless you want to sleep on the street. Right, we are not even going to do anything inappropriate, why should I be shy? Besides, Senior Brother Hua is only in the spiritual palace realm, so I can fully protect myself. Junior sister, have you had your dinner yet? I haven't. Why don't you have some of these? Senior brother, as cultivators, we should cultivate the purity of the mind and abandon worldly desires, including the temptation of food. Only when the mind is at peace can we. This pastry is sweet but not cloying, it melts in my mouth with a hint of fragrance like a clear stream flowing into your heart. Oh no, I'm going to be captivated by this pastry. Senior Brother Hua, how can you use the pastry to attack me like this? Does it taste good? It tastes very good. But such food is of no benefit to us cultivators, it's better to eat less. What you said is not right. Junior sister, do you think avoiding the temptations of life such as food and romance will make it possible to progress by leaps and bounds in cultivation? Isn't it true? Of course not. We both live in this world, how can we hide from everything in the world just because we want to? Avoiding everything blindly will only make you physically and mentally exhausted, afraid of making any move, and make it more difficult to progress in your cultivation. But if one cannot achieve a pure and tranquil mind, how can they avoid being immersed in the mundane world and be led by desires? Then how can we cultivate? I believe that a true cultivator dares to face the temptations of life and is brave enough to try. Just like this pastry, if you are afraid that its deliciousness will disturb your mind, then you should taste it even more and get used to it. When you are able to see this pastry as an ordinary object and not be moved by its deliciousness, that's when you have truly entered the realm of cultivation. With a clear and pure heart, one can see the truth. By embracing the truth, one can see reality as it is. Seeing reality without being stained by it leads to a state of true freedom. When we are truly free, we can be in harmony with nature. I accidentally talked too much. I hope this kid's brain didn't crash from all my chatter. Senior Brother Hua, I understand now. Only by facing our desires directly, and then giving them up, can we return to simplicity and clarity, and gain insights into enlightenment. What the hell did you understand? Quickly stop eating, oh my heart. I'm sorry, junior sister, you'll have to make do on the ground tonight. Senior brother, I'm fine with it. I won't be sleeping and I am going to just sit and meditate. Little girl, I was going to let you go at first, but you. Don't blame me for doing this to you. Strange, where did this scent come from? It's poison. Senior Brother Hua. Quickly run away. Senior Brother Hua? My lord, the disciple of Qingyun Sword Sect, has been brought down by me using the spirit separation incense. One of them is Yu Jianxin, a true disciple of Qingyun Sword Sect. The identity of the other one is unknown, only that she called him Senior Brother Hua. Oh? I didn't expect you to be able to knock down Yu Jianxin. As for this Senior Brother Hua, I've never heard of him, probably just a small errand boy. It's all thanks to the hidden talisman given by you, that I was able to hide without being discovered by them. Hee hee, you did a great job this time. My lord, then my wife and child. Rest assured they are doing fine, I will take you to meet them right now. Thank you, my lord. At last, the final sacrificial offering is about to be completed. Number 3, Number 4. Go to that inn and bring me back those 2 disciples from Qingyun Sword Sect. Humph? Are you awake? Senior Brother Hua? That's not right, we have to leave quickly, this place is very dangerous. You, how are you all right? Since Senior Brother Hua's cultivation level is lower than mine, normally it should have been him who was knocked down first. When I sleep, I use fetal breath, different from you, who meditates using spiritual power, so I did not inhale the scent from the spirit separation incense. But after waiting for a long time, the person in the dark did not make a move. So, I dispersed the fragrance in the room and then helped you to detoxify. It really is the spirit separation incense. It's difficult for cultivators below the 5th level of the purple chaos realm to resist the poison from this incense. Junior sister, your social experience is still too shallow, so you must take precautions everywhere, if you were to be alone during the mission this time. The consequences would have been very serious. Thank you very much for saving me, senior brother Hua. Jianxin will definitely pay more attention in the future. Junior sister, don't be so polite, come and drink some tea to warm your body up. Thanks, senior brother. Rumor has it that senior brother Hua is just a lazy true disciple. But I didn't expect that he could grasp the essence of my cultivation with just a few words. He also remains vigilant all the time and even saved my life. Considerate personality, also quite handsome. It's a pity that the cultivation level is. Wait, what am I thinking about? Junior sister, how is your recovery? Ahem, thank you senior brother, for your concern, I am already fine. Could it be that he treats me as? Oh, it's good then. Humph? There is killing intent. Be careful, senior brother Hua. Since you have recovered, then I will leave it to junior sister to handle. After all, it's not my working hours. Forget it, those two people are experts at the purple chaos realm, and senior brother Hua is only at the spiritual palace realm. If those two come in, it would only be more troublesome to deal with. I thought. What a coincidence that you came here at this time. Purple Spirit Sect, the 4th sect of Dongwang continent. True disciples of Purple Spirit Sect? Two fellow cultivators, why are you two here? The gaze in their eyes. Blood puppets, their souls have been blocked by magic which turns them into puppets. That's the spell from the demonic sect. It seems that it was them who was behind the disappearance of the villagers from Yunjian village. These two people. Their cultivation level is at least at the 3rd or 4th level of the purple chaos realm. It's such a coincidence that I'm also a little bit upset right now. Qingyun Sword Technique. Cleaving clouds and severing moons. Qingyun Sword Technique. Cleaving clouds and severing moons. Disperse. Oh? She was able to split the sword energy that had already been slashed out. But in doing so, the power also decreased. Watching the battle with divine senses is really convenient, you don't even have to open your eyes. But those two disciples from the Purple Spirit Sect won't go down that easily. How dare you? Hurt Fonger. Then they didn't completely become a blood puppet, but still have a trace of self-awareness? Want you to die. She can actually wield such a heavy weapon with ease. What kind of strange power is this? It even made my hands feel so numb. Let's stop testing each other at this point. As expected from a head disciple, in such a short time of collision, she was able to gauge the depth of her opponent's skills. Although both of them are at the 4th level of the Purple Chaos Realm, the disciple from the Purple Spirit Sect is just a blood puppet whose consciousness has been sealed. She can only rely on instinct to fight, which puts her at a great disadvantage. But junior sister, you didn't seem to be aware of the danger. With this, it should be enough. Qingyun Sword Art. Drawing Sword Technique. They've finally been subdued. Next, I have to figure out how to wake them up. Humph? Just now, that move. If I were to get hit by it, I would have been seriously injured. But what's that green light? Was it a leaf? Who wants to save me just now? Sealed the spiritual power. It seems that you have already solved it. Senior brother Hua, previously you. I've been lying down the whole time. What happened? Nothing. I must be thinking too much. After all, senior brother Hua is only at the 6th level of the spiritual palace realm. How could he have such abilities? Senior brother, while the true spirits of these two are still alive, we must bring them back to the sect as soon as possible. We need the elders to set up the clan's mind and demon slaying formation to remove the blood puppet technique. But in this way, the members of those demonic sect will run away and might go to other places to harm people again. Humph, for the sake of the common people. And for the sake of my 3 days off vacation. Looks like I am the only one who can do it now. Senior brother, are you going to? I want to use my divine sense to enter their sea of consciousness and pull out the blood puppets. Senior brother, are you crazy? The sea of consciousness is where the true spirit of the cultivator resides. Just a bit of carelessness will lead to the collapse of the true spirit. Rest assured, junior sister. Wait, senior brother, do you mean to remove the blood puppet seeds from both of them at the same time? This is going against the heavens. Saving people is like putting out a fire. Doing the operation at the same time is the fastest way. The main point is not whether it is fast or not. It is about whether it is safe or not. Ziyun, you are awake. Thomer. Humph? You guys are Qingyun Sword Sect's true disciples? Nice to meet you, Miss Ziyun. I'm Yu Jianqin. This person here is my senior brother, Hua Qingyuan. Sister Yun, she is the head disciple of the Qingyun Sword Sect. It was them who saved us. I remembered it now. We were captured by the elder of the demon sect. Can you explain to us how you were captured? A week ago, Fomer and I were sent by the sect to investigate the disappearance of some villagers. We traced the clues and found that a senior member of the demon sect was using the blood of the villagers for sacrifice. However, we fell into a trap that the other party had set up in advance. Shortly after that, we were suppressed. But I didn't expect that we would fall into a spell and become blood puppets. Thank you both for saving our lives. You don't need to thank me. The one who really saved you was my senior brother. Thanks Taoist Hua for your help. I will definitely repay your life-saving grace in the future. No need to be so polite. Just now. Senior brother pulled out the blood puppet seed of the two of them at once. Done. The blood puppet seed is buried deep in the sea of consciousness, and pulling it out without harming people's lives is just like finding a needle in a haystack. Even the elders of the sect are hesitant about doing this kind of operation. Senior brother, when did you master this kind of technique? Before, while I was passing time in the scripture room, I accidentally stumbled upon an incomplete scroll of a technique about manipulating the divine consciousness. I found the content quite intriguing, so I decided to study it that time. Incomplete scroll? So it's not a complete technique. Senior brother, you're playing with fire. Just to save both of you, I've spent quite a lot of precious materials and treasures. It costs around 30,000 high-grade spirit stones. You are clearly making that up. How could it cost any precious materials or treasures? They are not stupid. Why would they agree to? Please don't worry. Once we return to the sect, we will definitely compensate the corresponding value of high-grade spirit stones to you. They actually agree? It is widely known that the cleanse heart and demon slaying formation, which can remove the blood puppet technique, requires at least 50,000 high-grade spirit stones to set up the formation. 30,000 is already a friendly price. I didn't even make any profits. It's not urgent. Qingyun Sword Sect and the Purple Spirit Sect have a long-standing friendship, so helping you is our duty. By the way, can you recall the specific details about the demon sect elder who captured you? Yes, his name is Moshwan, and his combat power is not that strong that I can take him down alone. But he is very skilled in using formations and poison. We were subdued by his poisonous array. I see, then it's simple. I have a type of pill that can make you immune to poison for 3 hours. Do you three have the confidence to defeat that demon cloud sex elder? If we can be immune to poison, then I can knock him out in minutes. Something is not right. Why is it just the three of us? Taoist Hua, aren't you coming with us? To be honest, I used quite a lot of spiritual power just now to remove the blood puppet seed for you. I'm afraid I will need to rest for a while before I can recover my strength. It was our fault for not noticing the hard work of Taoist Hua. Taoist Hua, please rest well, we will take care of the rest. Then I will trouble the three of you to take care of it. Is this pill really as amazing as Taoist Hua mentioned? I believe in senior brother Hua. Well, it dissolves in the mouth and seems to be no different from ordinary medicine. Judging from his appearance, Taoist Hua's cultivation doesn't seem to be that high, but it does not mean that I don't believe in him. Wait a minute, something doesn't feel right. It seems that there has been no sign of any living creatures around here since half an incense ago. Could it be that? It means that you have already entered into my formation. Where did this swamp come from? These black muds seem to be refined from the corpses of dead creatures, and are bound here by the formation. It has such a strong resentment. Did you see the person who just spoke? Are you looking for me? Moshwan, you old thief. You pull out my blood puppet seed that quickly? It seems that the head disciple of the Qingyun Sword Sect has a secret treasure. Why is there one person missing? Could it be that he was afraid after hearing my name? Because to deal with a trash person like you, I alone is enough. Haha, you fell for it even after being tricked once. Shut up, you are already dead meat. Ha! It seems the disciples from the righteous sects are indeed getting more and more stupid. Does my bone-eroding incense smell good? Poison gas. Humph, did I miss? It's poison gas. This Yu Jianxing really has one or two tricks up her sleeves. It's no use. You have already inhaled the scent of my bone-eroding incense. Now it has been 10 breaths, quickly die for me. That's not right. Why is one person missing? Take this. Ouch. You. Why are you all fine? It's impossible. Taoist Hua's pill is indeed powerful. I don't have to be afraid of those despicable methods anymore. Dealing with these demonic sect people will be a piece of cake. My bone-eroding incense is more poisonous than the spirit separation incense. Even if they hold their breath, it will be absorbed through skin. Apart from my unique antidote, there is no other elixir that can dispel the poison. Could it be that they have some kind of secret treasure on them? It's all over now. Qingyun Sword Technique. This is the end? You're right, this game is over now. Heavenly Blood Refining Formation. What's happening? This is... Haha, as I mentioned earlier, you have already stepped into the formation. Number 1, get rid of them. A blood puppet at the 6th level of Purple Chaos Realm? All of you, don't even think about going back alive today. Including that coward hiding in the Yunzhen village. I have already sent number 2, who is at the 5th level of the Purple Chaos Realm, over there. Senior brother Hua is in danger. Humph? Next door room. Hey, want me to work overtime? You are still a bit inexperienced. Eh? Ha! Why can't you just go back quietly when you can't find people? Do you have to drag others into this mess? Purple Cloud Seal. What? Watch out. Foamer. You dare to hurt Foamer. This guy is incredibly powerful and can regenerate. If we don't stop him, we will eventually be worn down and killed by him. I have a technique that can obliterate him in an instant. Really? But it requires time to build up power. Please buy some time for me, Taoist you. Okay, leave it to me. Ha ha ha, use any moves or techniques that you have. Number 1 is my perfected blood puppet. Sooner or later, you will all be turned into my sacrifices. Oh? Is it over so soon on number 2's side? It seems that true disciple is a weakling. Oh my, that was close. Almost got him killed for a second. I can't let that elder of the demon sect sense us. I just wanted to sleep peacefully. Why do you have to insist on disturbing me and waking me up? In that case, I'll also give you a gift in return. Is it there? There you go. Well, there is still some time left before my work hours. Let's see if there are any other good rooms left, and sleep a bit longer. Why is this blood puppet getting stronger under the influence of the formation? As expected of the true disciple from Qingyun Sword Sect, you can last till now, however, it's going to be over soon. Number 1, attack? Taoist Zian, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that. Humph? What is that? Blood puppet number 2. Blood puppet number 1. How is it possible? It's really great that senior brother is fine. Did the elders come over here to help us? Did an elder from the Qingyun Sword Sect come? This could be troublesome. I have to hurry and finish this. Blood puppet strengthening technique. What is this thing? Taoist you, sorry to keep you waiting for so long. Taoist Zian. What? How can someone at the mere 4th level of the Purple Chaos Realm accumulate the power of the 8th level? Purple Shadow Heavenly Technique. Humph. Today is truly such a day of nuclear disarmament indeed. Surprisingly, Junior sister, you and those two disciples actually stayed up all night working. This elder of the demon sect is indeed not that simple. It was such an astonishing explosive power. This is the unique skill of our purple spirit sect, which can accumulate spiritual power and then burst it out all at once. However, the disadvantage is also obvious. The time to accumulate spiritual power takes too long. Thank you, Taoist you, for helping us. No worries, I just did what I had to do. You three little beasts. There's only the leader left to be dealt with now. You actually dared to destroy the number one that I spent decades of effort nurturing. Sister Yun, please don't try to act tough anymore. The move just now almost drained all of your spiritual power. You guys. Just leave the rest to me. Today, all three of you will surely be buried in this place. Qingyun Sword Technique. Absolute silence. Humph, just like a strong crossbow at its last shot. I want to see how many sword techniques you can still pull off. Open up. She was actually aiming at the previously broken gap. I didn't expect that you could actually push me to this point. Did you? This is not good. He is trying to use a secret technique that costs a heavy price. Humph? The acuprint for releasing spiritual power has been blocked. What's wrong with you guys? Ha ha ha, my blood puppet technique isn't so easy to dispel. Number 3 and number 4, bring her here. Although you indeed have outstanding talent, in front of me, you are nothing more than an inexperienced brat. I'll take you as my first sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to this heaven blood refining formation of mine. I'm sorry, sect leader and master, as a senior disciple of the sect, I actually lost to the demon sect. And also, senior brother Hua, I was careless again. Stop. Let my junior sister go right now. Senior brother Hua? Where did this spiritual palace realm cultivator come from? What about the elder from Qingyun Sword Sect who killed blood puppet number 2? Don't bother looking around, I'm the only one here. Senior brother, quickly run away, you're not his match. Since you want to interfere. Then let's start with you first. Break. Number 3, you, how is that possible? This is the blood puppet seed that I reactivated with my own vital essence and blood. Its power is several times greater than the ordinary ones. Even if there are stronger treasures or magical abilities, they cannot be instantly dispelled. Stop talking nonsense, and just watch out for my attack. Number 4, even you? Go down already. Senior brother Hua. What's exactly going on? Taoist Hua, what exactly did you do? I just played a little trick. When I was removing the blood puppet seeds from your sea of consciousness, I found that the roots of the seeds are entangled with your true spirits. I was afraid of harming your true spirits, so I only removed the outer layer of the seeds. But this also means that you could be manipulated at any time again. That's why I left several sword auras in your sea of consciousness. Once the elder from the demon sect activates the blood puppet seeds again, those sword auras can cut them off. At a critical moment, perhaps it can even turn the tide of the battle. So it turns out to be like that, Taoist Hua, your thoughts are really meticulous, you truly amazed me. Senior brother Hua, why didn't you discuss with me beforehand? What if the plan fails? Why are you still feeling entangled when everything has already been dealt with? Junior sister, don't let yourself feel like you have no presence just because you didn't get any kills in the battle. You are actually the key figure in defeating the elder of the demon sect this time. How, really? If junior sister was not kept in the dark, how could you have deceived that cunning elder of the demon sect with such realistic acting? Yes, if not, how could we have been able to approach that old thief that easily? It seems it was really me then. Although senior brother Hua has a lower cultivation level, I didn't expect be such a wise person who is an expert in strategies and also has insight into all things. If I finish the work quickly, won't I be able to take an early vacation then? What? How did the heaven blood refining array still get activated? Could it be that the guy is not dead yet? I knew that something as good as getting off work early wouldn't happen to me that easily. Isn't that the blood from the corpses of the blood puppet number 1 and number 2? What kind of thing is he refining? Don't even think about succeeding. Qingyun Sword Technique. Broken sword. Haha, it's too late. The heaven blood refining array has already been completed. That was my final move. Everyone, our spiritual power is depleted, let's retreat for now. You guys go back first. It's almost time for me. Senior brother Hua, what are you still waiting for? Quick! Want to run? You pathetic ants, the real hell for you is yet to come. If I were to still have spiritual power left, I wouldn't have been caught. Is there really no way to kill off this guy? Just now, he was clearly only at the 5th level of Purple Chaos Realm, but now it has unexpectedly reached the 8th level? All 4 of us have now become sacrificial offerings, but how the hell did he complete the Heaven Blood Refining Array? Could it be that he absorbed those 2 blood puppets? You're right, number 1 and number 2 were originally my collectibles, but I didn't expect them to be defeated by you. That doesn't make sense. Even if number 1 is exceptionally powerful and can take on 2 people by himself, the strength of number 2 is not that much different from ours. There are only 3 of them at best. Wait, could it be? Hee, that's right. I myself can also be a sacrificial offering. This is the first move of the Demon Lord's domination over the world demon fetus of the Scarlet Refining Demon Soldier. Scarlet Refining Demon Soldier? 5. 4. Senior brother, what are you still looking at? According to the records from ancient books, it is said that when the demon soldier first appeared 10,000 years ago, countless orthodox cultivators were killed, and most of the territory fell into the hands of the demonic sect, the powerful cultivators who had reached the immortal realm from the 5 regions of Zhongzhou all joined hands to crush the Scarlet Refining Demon Soldier, putting an end to this disaster. 3. Ha, little brat, you do have some knowledge about this. As long as I pour blood and refine the soul, this demon fetus can grow into a complete Scarlet Refining Demon Soldier. 2. Today, all 4 of you will have the honor of becoming the sacrifices for the opening ceremony of the demon fetus. Humph? What is this sound? The time for me to work has arrived. Time to work? What does that mean? That means your time of death has come. Senior brother Hua? Was it you who made that sword aura just now? You guys go back quickly, I will handle the situation from here. But Senior brother Hua, you, junior sister, please leave as soon as possible and go set up the soul-locking and heaven-binding formation to protect the village. Senior brother Hua, which elder killed blood puppet number 2 earlier? Let's quickly call them over here, just a few of us can't deal with him. He has already sacrificed himself and his strength is at least at the 8th level or above of the spiritual palace realm, even if we combine our strengths. Yes, Dois Hua, let's not act recklessly. Don't worry. It will be over soon. What was that sword energy just now? He was obviously only in the spiritual palace realm. You little brat, what kind of secret treasure did you use just now? Do I look like I need to use some kind of secret treasure to deal with you? Taoist you, are we really just going to leave him like this? Do you really think your senior brother Hua has a way to deal with Mashwan? Die. With his strength at the 6th level of the spiritual palace realm, he will be killed by just one slap. I know, but I trust senior brother Hua. Since coming down from the mountain, every decision that senior brother Hua made has been correct. This punk, what's going on with him? Soul-locking and heaven-binding formation. Oh? We can fight with no restraint now. Do you really think that was all my power just now? Not to be rude, but if you have any tricks, just use all of them now, otherwise you are going to regret it later. Blood halberd strike. You. Are you kidding me? Just this? Beat you. 100% full power. Demonic heaven destruction light. Oh my, is this the power of the demon soldier? Senior brother Hua. I'm telling you. You can't use a technique without having any practice before. No matter how fancy a technique is, it's useless if you can't even hit your opponent. Haha, I must be dreaming right now, right? This is impossible, it must be a mistake. Are you perhaps wondering why a mere cultivator at the 6th level of the spiritual palace realm like me can easily toy with you like this? Very easy, it's because I have sealed up my own realm. All this time, I have been afraid to practice in front of others, for fear that I might accidentally have an epiphany and attract the heavenly tribulation. And as a true disciple of the sect, showing off too much is not a good thing. The greater your strength is, the more trouble it brings. In order to live a comfortable life, I have to hide my strength. Madman, you're a madman. Stop there, did I let you go? You not only disturbed my rest time repeatedly, but also hurt my companions, forcing me to come to work earlier than planned. You! Don't you dare come near me. Unforgivable. Qingyun profound sword. No. Humph? This is. Taoist you, are you sure that your senior brother Hua is only at the spiritual palace realm? The power of this sword technique is comparable to that of an immortal cultivator's, right? Is he really not an elder of your Qingyun Sword Sect? It's unbelievable. It turns out that the cultivation level of senior brother Hua has already surpassed all disciples of the Qingyun Sword Sect. Compared to him, what am I, as the head disciple of the sect, really worth? Not good. The spiritual power impact of the battle is too strong. The soul-locking and heaven-binding formation is about to collapse. Taoist Yun and Taoist Feng, quickly evacuate the villagers. I'll try to maintain the formation. I at least have to save the lives of the people in the village. Humph? Brother Hua. Okay, the formation can be put away now. Senior Brother Hua. Thank you, Immortal Master. Senior Brenner. Why didn't you tell me earlier that you're very powerful? You. What are you talking about, junior sister? It was all thanks to the sword talisman given to me by my master that I was able to eliminate the elder of the demon sect. Humph? The sword just now, wasn't it released by you, senior brother? Of course not, I am only at the 6th level of the spiritual palace realm. How could I have that kind of strength? It was thanks to you three for holding him off, that it gave me the time to activate the sword talisman that my master gave me. In addition, it was also because of Ma Xuan being exhausted by your joint attacks and having only a last breath left that he was easily cut down by that sword technique. I was just lucky enough to have stumbled upon a great opportunity. But you dodged all the attacks from that demon sect's elder. Actually, my main practice is the arts of escaping and body techniques, so I am better at avoiding attacks. Junior sister, you also know that my master, Hall Master Guyu, is the #1 expert in the sect when it comes to escape techniques. Then what about the soul-locking and heaven-binding formation just now? It's not something that can be achieved by someone in the spiritual palace realm to be able to stabilize a large formation like that. It was because of this. It's the Hidden Spirit Jade. Hidden Spirit Jade, a type of spirit stone that can store spiritual power and can be summoned at any time. Due to its high cost and being a disposable item, it is not popular among the cultivators. Senior Hua's words are flawless, but my intuition tells me that something is not right. Don't overthink too much, junior sister. If I am really that powerful, how could the sect master and my master not notice it? You are the one who is undoubtedly the head disciple of our Qingyun Sword Sect. Senior Brother Hua, you are teasing me again. That's right, Taoist Hua, about that crimson demonic weapon. That weapon is filled with demonic energy which makes it untouchable for temporary. But I have already set up a formation to suppress it. Now it should be about time. The demon sect is really too arrogant. They have started recultivating the crimson demonic weapon again. We must inform each sect about the plan of the demon sect as soon as possible, so that each major sect can take precautions in advance. Okay, then I will bring this demonic weapon back to our sect first. What? What going on? Not good, someone is trying to pull out the demon fetus. Oh no, it seems that an expert from the demon sect has intervened and taken away the demon fetus. Actually, that makes sense. It is the demon fetus that a senior elder spent half of their life refining. How could they not have some sort of backup plan set in place? It's a pity that the three of us have exhausted our spiritual power and are powerless to stop it. Just now, I suppressed my power forcefully to avoid being detected by my junior sister, and thus I wasn't able to take the demon fetus with me. But the palm strike, combined with the sealing formation I set up on it, should be able to prevent whoever is pulling the demon fetus from taking it away. Ha! Next time, when I see that disciple from the Qingyun Sword Sect surnamed Hua, I will definitely smash his body into 10,000 pieces. Humph? Greetings to the Lord. It seems that you have already condensed your physical body. If it weren't for your help in shaping my physical body, I wouldn't have been able to recondense my form, my lord. Ma Xuan is dead. What? Before he died, he successfully completed the heavenly blood refining formation and created the demon fetus. However, when I tried to retrieve the demon fetus, it was obstructed by an external force and was unable to take it back. This is the great being who is the pinnacle of existence in this world, who could have possibly obstructed him from taking away the demon fetus. Now, the demon fetus has fallen in the Yinxing mountains of the Qingyun province. You must go quickly and retrieve it. I will give you 3 magic treasures to assist you on your mission. Last time, you lost the blood spirit bead. If you fail again this time, you should know the consequences. Yes, I will complete the mission successfully and bring back the demon fetus. Taoist Hua, Taoist Yu, may we meet again if fate allows it. Please take care and have a safe journey. I didn't expect the demon sect to be planning to recreate the demon soldiers. Compared to the things that transcends our realm, I am more concerned about Taoist Hua. What's wrong with him? Sister Yun, haven't you noticed that this whole incident is all within the control of Taoist Hua? From the moment we left the inn, the things that Taoist Hua instructed us to do, to the antidote pill we took after entering the forest, and during the battle, the sudden appearance of a bloody figure, as well as when we were on the brink of despair, with the demon embryo about to form, that Taoist Hua acted just in time to help us. If we were to have missed any of those steps, we would probably be consumed by the heavenly blood refining formation that day. Now that you mentioned it, it does seem to be the case. Not only that, do you remember the antidote pill we took back then? After taking that pill, I had used my inner vision technique to check my body. It seems that there is an invisible sword energy entwined within my body after taking that pill. It seems that what we swallowed was not a pill, but a sword pill infused with a strand of sword energy. And there is only one reason as to why we were not poisoned. That is because the sword energy contained in the pill has completely dispersed all the toxins that invaded our bodies. How could this be possible? If one has an extremely high level of proficiency in the way of sword arts and techniques, theoretically, they can definitely do this kind of thing. Then, why would such a powerful person as Taoist Hua go to great lengths in order to conceal himself? Tall trees catch much wind. I think he is very likely to be a secret weapon cultivated by the Qingyun Sword Sect. Then, are we going to report about this to the sect? Secret weapon in here is a metaphor used to describe someone who is specially trained by a specific sect. Since Taoist Hua doesn't want to expose his strength, let's not make it public. After all, he is our life savior, and we should respect his choice. But with such an unparalleled talent in the Qingyun Sword Sect, the Heavenly Summit next month will definitely be something to look forward to. Yes, I will return to the sect with Senior Brother Hua right away. Senior Brother, the sect leader has ordered us to return to the sect immediately. Humph, I heard it. Those 2 siblings are really smart. Who is smart? Nothing, let's go. In that case, I should let the sword energy dissipate. If the other sect leaders were to notice it, it would be troublesome. Senior Brother Hua. Humph? Can you tell me honestly? Do you really have no hidden strength? Why would I even lie to you, junior sister? I'm just an amateur at the 6th level of spiritual palace realm. I can't compare with a genius like you. Junior sister? Eh? The unspeakable things between me and my junior sister's cultivation journey. Ah, junior sister, listen to my explanation. This is a widely popular genre of literature in the mortal world, called a novel. Senior Brother, I really didn't expect that you. The cover art is just to attract people, but in reality, it is actually a very serious and dangerous story. It's not what you think it is. Senior Brother You really misunderstood, junior sister. This is called an illustration. It's also placed in the middle of the book to attract readers. This book tells a story of a protagonist who is in a sect and his various experiences with several junior female disciples. It's a very orthodox adventure story that is popular among both mortals and cultivators, and it updates every 3 months. It is like a limited edition with illustrations, which requires queuing overnight to purchase it, and it is also very rare. So it turns out that's the case. I am sorry about your clothes, Senior Brother. I'll compensate you with spirit stones. That sword strike just now, Senior Brother didn't dodge or avoid it, and even his clothes were cut open. Could it be that he really doesn't have any hidden strength? Senior Brother Hua, I still think it's better to read fewer books like this on weekdays. This kind of thing called novel is forbidden in our Qingyun Sword Sect. According to the words of the sect leader, this is called dissipating one's talents on trivial matters. Your talent is not weak, and you should focus on diligent cultivation. Yes, 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 I will definitely heed the advice of my junior sister. All right, senior brother, let's continue on our way. Okay, I will in a moment. With that test just now, junior sister should have dispelled her suspicions about me, right? Humph? Protect. Oh my. Junior sister, can you pretend you didn't see it? Senior brother, my sword strike just now, even a 7th level purple chaos realm cultivator wouldn't dare to catch it with their bare hands, let alone pat it away easily with one palm. Oh, I've really been tricked by my junior sister this time. Alright, I admit that I have been hiding a tiny bit of my cultivation. Senior brother, can you honestly tell me if your swordsmanship is stronger than mine or not? I should be a little bit stronger than you. Great then, can I ask senior brother for a favor if you promise to keep it a secret? What favor? Can you teach me sword techniques? I thought that the mission this time would allow me to just rely on my junior sister, and then easily take a 3-day vacation. But why do I feel like my blood pressure is rising? Senior brother, have you considered? I can teach you, but… Senior brother, you can rest assured, I will definitely keep my mouth shut. Hee hee, senior brother, let's hurry back now. Sect leader, look at what good deeds you have done, you have completely ruined me. Greetings to the sect leader, the hall masters, and all the elders. Jianqin, you have made great contributions to the sect again. Jianqin, well done, did you get injured anywhere? Greetings to the sect leader, and the elders. Hua Qingyuan, you didn't cause any trouble for your junior sister, did you? If Jianqin gets injured protecting you, you will have to face the consequences. As a true disciple, have you learned the diligent spirit of Jianqin by carrying out the mission together this time? Hey, aren't you being hypocritical? If it wasn't for me this time, your senior disciple would have been refined by someone. Enough, stop talking. If it weren't for Qingyun activating the sword talisman in time during this mission, it would have been difficult to kill that elder of the demon sect. Good job, sect leader, it was not in vain that I presented you with so much tea leaves as an offering. Humph, that sword talisman was also given by Hall Master Guyu, he just activated it, nothing more. That's right, Hall Master Guyu was the biggest contributor this time. Since he is my disciple, it is only natural that I gave him the sword talisman to protect himself. I didn't expect that the swordsmanship of the Hall Master Gu would have improved so much. Yes, to think that the power of just one sword talisman was able to eliminate the demon sect's elder who held the demon fetus. I remember that the protective sword talisman I gave to Qingyun at that time had only the power of the first level of the purple chaos realm. It is rumored that Manhwa, the elder of the demon sect, has reached the 5th level of purple chaos realm and possesses a demon fetus. Could it be that I gave him the wrong talisman back then? Everyone, the reason for the gathering today is because both the blood pearl and the demon fetus have appeared. I'm afraid that the entire Qingyuan world will face a very dire crisis because of this. Jianqin, please tell the elders and the hall masters in detail about what happened when you encountered the elder from the demon sect. This information is very important for the sect and the alliance as well. Yes. It's finally over. Starting tomorrow, I'll be free, haha, I need to plan well for these 3 days off. Senior brother. You promised me earlier that you would teach me swordsmanship. I have something to do these 2 days, so I'll teach you next time. I can't wait another moment to receive guidance from an expert like you, senior brother. Junior sister, we are all tired from this trip, you have to let me rest for a while before I have the energy to teach you. Senior brother, you were lying in the inn all night while I was fighting. I didn't even complain about being tired, so how can you complain about being tired now? What the heck, I am the one who contributed the most, okay. If you don't teach me, I'll tell everyone about our relationship. Hey, this is the entrance to the main hall, don't talk nonsense, what kind of relationship do we even have? I don't care, you are a big liar who says one thing and does another. Okay. Tonight, come to my place, I will teach you once. But before you can fully comprehend it, you can't bother me again. Okay. Also, be sure to avoid being seen by others. If someone sees you coming to my place, I will be chopped up and hung from the eaves by my crazy senior brothers and elders tomorrow. No problem, then, senior brother, I will see you later. Senior brother. Junior sister, you've come? Why do you sound so serious, senior brother? Could it be because he cares so much about teaching me swordsmanship? Just now, I learned something very important. What thing? The new volume of Cultivation with Sister will be released the day after tomorrow. Beat that demon sect. They destroyed Qingyun City and forced the original publisher to be relocated to Qingyun City, which is thousands of miles away. I'm afraid I'll have to queue overnight if I want to buy the limited edition with illustrations. Seriously? After all that tension, it turns out you were worried about this? Ahem, so. I need to leave tomorrow for Qingyun City. I will only be demonstrating the sword technique to you once. Yes, senior brother. All right then. Please attack me with all your strength. If I were to use all my strength, I'm afraid that your house will be destroyed, senior brother. Come on, even if you want to destroy my house, you don't have that ability yet. Okay then, senior brother, please be careful. Qingyun, beyond heaven. Good sword. I lost. Junior sister, nothing in this world is perfect, and swordsmanship is no exception. I just found a flaw in your swordsmanship and exploited it by using my spiritual power to destroy it. As long as you continue to get rid of the flaws in your sword techniques and cultivate your skills to the utmost, at that time, even if you only hold a piece of grass or just a piece of wood in your hand, you can still cut down the sun, the moon, and even the stars. I have been a disciple of the Qingyun Sword Sect for more than 20 years now. Every day, I diligently practiced sword techniques and studied the way of the sword. Then, I eventually became the top disciple of the sect. But being able to cut down the sun, the moon, and the stars with just a single grass is something that I wouldn't even dare to imagine. Look carefully, junior sister. If you can carefully study the sword marks on this stone tablet, it will be enough to elevate your swordsmanship to a higher level. Remember, this stone tablet must never be seen by anyone other than you. Okay. Thank you for your guidance, senior brother. I will go back now and study it carefully. Are you planning to practice all night? Junior sister, you are really dedicated. Remember to take care of yourself too. Okay, time to go to Qingyun City. Humph? Is Master going out today as well? You've been following me for quite a while, aren't you tired? Hee hee, I was just curious if the speed of the Hall Master Gu is as fast as rumored. But it seems like that's all there's to it. The sect leader of the demon sect, Xiangba? Humph, how did you know that I would appear here? Who knows? Maybe because someone informed me about it. So, are there spies within the Qingyun Sword Sect as well? What are you unorthodox cultivators plotting again? Hee hee, our goal has never changed. Why bother delaying time, Hall Master Gu? Ever since you discovered me, you have been secretly casting sword formations, aren't you? I think that the sword formation should have accumulated enough power by now, right? It seems that sect leader Xiang is very confident. It's just that, this confidence of yours will be the thing that will lead you into the abyss of death. If such a day truly comes, I will gladly accept it. However, today is not that day. Let me see if all the sword formations you've been casting for so long can withstand a single punch from me. Qingyun City. I've finally arrived at Qingyun City. Let me see where the publisher of the novel is at. What? The sword aura hidden within the master's jade pendant has been triggered? How could my master, who has reached the first level of transcendent realm, and possesses such strong escape techniques, encounter a life-threatening situation? Not good. It seems that the opponent is at least an expert at the 4th level of transcendent realm. Is this your life-saving treasure? The protective sword aura inside it actually blocked my punch for you. Not bad. That is the jade pendant that Qingyun gave me? Qingyun, this is? Master, thank you for your care and guidance all this time. This is a small token of my appreciation. However, I will not make the same mistake again. Go die. Unleashing this power should be enough. The location of the jade pendant is there. Qingyun sword technique. Dawn break. What? Could this sword technique be none other than the Qingyun Sword Sect leader, Wen Jian's renowned style? Humph, do you? Next time I see you, I will definitely kill you. I'm sure I landed a hit on him, but he disappeared? Then, the enemy's strength is likely to be above the 4th level of the transcendent realm. But why would such a top expert from the demon sect come to assassinate Master? Fortunately, Master managed to escape successfully. After returning to the sect, I'll go visit Master. Are you serious? There are so many people. The Unforgettable Cultivation Journey Between Me and My Junior Sister Volume 11 New Book Release Event. Next. Great. Finally bought it. This is really taking forever to wait. This is the remaining last book. What, it's gone? I've been waiting for the whole afternoon. Let's go, let's go. Hee. This is great, my luck is not bad. Humph? Can you please give me this book, handsome big brother? No. I will pay double the price, how about that? Humph, you wish. I am not bothered by that amount of money. This last book, I want it. Two fellow cultivators, let's talk things out calmly, there's no need for violence. There's only one book left, so why don't you both negotiate and come to an agreement? Since either of us is willing to give up, why don't we settle this with a fair method and determine the winner? Oh? May I ask what method you have in mind? Mora. This, if it can be determined by using divine sense, is there even a need for guessing? This is a special spiritual tool that I forged through the techniques of the Divine Machinery Sect. It has the ability to shield the divine consciousness, making it visible only to the naked eye. With this spiritual tool, we can play scissors paper rock, ensuring the absolute fairness at the same time. Indeed, it is impossible to perceive the patterns through divine consciousness. It looks like there's no problem. Let's begin. 2 wins out of 3? No problem. Let's start with the scissors to test the waters for the first round. 3, 2, 1. Dear fellow cultivators, can you please unveil the jade pieces for us? Okay. It seems the first round is my win. The jade pieces were not tempered with either, maybe it was just a stroke of bad luck. Again. Let me flip. It looks like I won again. My luck is really good. Fellow Taoist, are you okay? Do you need me to contact the sect and have them come to take you back? That's right, you mustn't collapse here, we're closing up and heading home soon. Bye-bye, little brother. Just now, I thoroughly checked every possible place but found no trace of any loopholes. Despite putting in so much effort, the limited edition novel ended up being taken by someone else. Forget it, since I'm already here, let's just go and explore this place some more. The batch of tea leaves in the cave is also almost ripe. I need to prepare some different tea leaves for the sect leader. Now that I have purchased all the tea seeds and there's nothing else to do here, it's better to just go home. Cheating, you must be cheating. What cheating? Didn't you all inspect the jade pieces thoroughly? Then how do you explain your consistent winning streak? Give my spiritual pill back to me. Can I just have good luck? Good luck? You've won against all of us a total of 20 times. It's not even luck anymore at this rate, is it? I just happen to have the fortune of a noble person. As for you two, perhaps it's because you have engaged in wrongdoings. That's why you are being punished by heavens. Pui, the heavenly Tao would never impose such a boring punishment. Dear fellow cultivators, didn't we agree beforehand to strictly adhere to the rules before playing? Stop there, did we let you go? Stop, you can't go. What, 3rd level of Purple Chaos Realm? Big brother. Humph? Big brother, quickly come and help me. Who are you? Big brother, those two have ill intentions towards me. Stop making baseless accusations. When did we ever have ill intentions toward you? Are you her Tao companion or her senior brother? Let me warn you, if you intend to help her. Dear fellow cultivators, I am not acquainted with her. I am merely passing by and have no intention of interrupting your conversation. Don't mind me and please continue. Big brother, you are so heartless. Have you forgotten our first encounter? That was just a game of Mora, and you just happened to win, that's all there to it. So, you have also harmed others besides us. Today, I must teach you a lesson. Quickly hand over what you've deceived away. Big brother, please help me. I kindly request both of you to increase your effort in teaching her a lesson. I also want to retrieve my novel. If you don't help me, I will tear up the book. I'm going to tear this book right now. What are you shouting for? If you refuse to drink the toast, you'll be forced to drink a penalty cup. Don't blame me for being impolite. The idiom is a Chinese proverb that is used in social interaction as a respect or rather a warning. What? My special technique cracked instantly. Hey, didn't you say you wouldn't intervene? I apologize, there has been a change in circumstances. I kindly ask for the understanding of both fellow Taoists. Give me the book. Thank you so much, innocent and upright Taoist. What? Ha ha. Which sect does this cultivator belong to? Such a terrifying aura. Wait, our treasure is still in that woman's hands. Chase. Cuckoo, I really have to thank my good practice of stealth technique in daily life. Huh? You still dare to trick me? You actually sealed my spiritual power? Haha, you're quite formidable, aren't you? Which sect do you belong to? Put me down. Let's go and meet the city lord of Yinshin City. You actually dare come out to deceive and scam people. According to the law of cultivators and immortal sects, you will be sealed and demoted to the status of a commoner to clean the pigsty for 7 days. You dare? I can consider letting you off this time. Hand me the book. You beepstard, if you don't cherish and appreciate a beauty like me, you'll definitely remain a bachelor for the rest of your life. Quickly unseal my spiritual power. Take this spiritual stone, consider it as my purchase from you. Humph. I'm really curious, how did you cheat in rock paper scissors? I didn't cheat at all. It's just that I just used a little illusion technique, that's all. Isn't that just cheating? Oh, what kind of illusion technique? Such an illusion technique, without a trace of spiritual energy being exposed, it's truly impressive. No wonder we lost. With this illusion technique, she could constantly change her hand to counter ours at any time. But during our second match, I was the first to reveal your card, then how did you manage to defeat me? You couldn't possibly change the cards, right? I simply altered your perception, that's all. As long as I make you see the result of you lost, the patterns you perceive will also change accordingly. Cognitive modification? Cognitive modification, it is an extremely profound technique in illusions. This ability even involves the principles of causality, and is also a conceptual power. Who are you exactly? Humph, illusionary celestial palace, Yu Qingwu. Senior brother, is this illusionary celestial palace powerful? The illusionary celestial palace is an ancient sect renowned for its mastery of illusion techniques. They have remained isolated from the world for so many years. Although they haven't joined any alliances, their strength should not be underestimated either. I am Mayun, a true disciple of Yinshin sect, and this is my junior brother Byron. I didn't know that you are a disciple from the illusionary celestial palace. My junior brother, and I will no longer demand you to return the treasure you took earlier anymore. Instead, would you be willing to join us in exploring the treasures of the Yinshin Mountains? Because if we were to encounter any danger, your illusion techniques can be of great use. Secret treasures? That's correct. A few days ago, deep within the Yinshin Mountains, there was a red light which descended into there, and the spiritual energy at that time was overflowing. It is highly likely that a rare and precious treasure has emerged. The Yinshin Mountains stretch long and far, but I do have a rough idea of the general direction. How about we join forces and explore together? If there are multiple treasures, we can distribute them based on the number of people involved. If there's only one treasure, then it will be a first-come, first-served basis. How does that sound? Red light? A few days ago? Could it be that demon fetus? I must be overthinking it. It might just be a coincidence. Okay, then I will go with you. That's great then, this Taoist. Hua Qingyuan. Brother Hua, what do you think? The power of that treasure is remarkable. It must be a rare and extraordinary artifact treasure. Forget it, I am not interested. After such a long time, I finally get a chance to take a break, and now you still want me to join in for some jungle adventure? Since I have some time, I might as well stay in the city for a night and finish reading the latest volume of Sister Cultivator that I've been waiting to read. Farewell, everyone. Really a mood killer, don't worry, he will definitely come back to find us. He found it. Demon fetus. Humph. Now. Mist Marsh. Misty Falls, 9 Shadows. Miss you, your flowers mirrored in moonlit water's ability is truly amazing. Yes, indeed, confronting this monster that is at the 3rd stage of Purple Chaos Realm head-on would have resulted in an arduous battle lasting for half a day. Humph, that's only natural. Then, let us continue. We've been in Yinshin Mountain for almost half an hour. Are you really sure that the secret treasure is here? Rest assured, according to my memory, we are less than 10 feet away from reaching the vicinity of the place where the crimson light landed. Haha, absorb it, haha, absorb it. At this rate, I will be able to remove and obtain the evolved demon fetus in a few more hours. That lord will definitely be very happy. Spiritual energy fluctuation. Someone's coming? 2 disciples from the Qingyun sect disciples and 1 female cultivator. It'd be rather annoying if they discover the demon fetus and inform Qingyun City. Among the 3, the one with the highest cultivation level is only at the 3rd stage of Purple Chaos Realm. But as the disciples of the sect, they must be carrying some amount of precious items with them. I fear that summoning the flesh puppet might not deal with this situation cleanly. Fortunately, I came prepared. Come on out then, little friends. I will stay here and guard the demon fetus. Go, and bring back those disciples for me. Haha, 3 live sacrifices were delivered right to my doorstep, they can't be wasted. Qingyun City. I hadn't even realized that I'd almost finished reading this. The mastermind behind the scenes, who has been concealed for an entire series, is about to be revealed soon. You want to know who the mastermind is? Not telling you. Huh! You beep brat beep you. What's happening, an earthquake? Oh my, what is that? It must be Yu Qingwu. Even if I have to flatten the entire Qingyun mountain, I will find you no matter what. What happened to this forest? The deeper we go, the more corrupted it becomes. And why do I have the feeling that I'm being watched? Something's not right, there's something approaching us. Junior brother. Junior brother. Taoist, watch out. Who is it? Come. Come out. That's odd. I could still sense their explosive spiritual energy just now. Why did that disappear all at once? There are no signs of a fight. Were they killed? Strange, just who was it that did this? There seems to be something hidden in the wind. Humph? Who are you? And what do you want? Oh? You can't speak? You were the one who overpowered the 3 cultivators here just now, do they live? Bring me to them, and I won't punish you. Humph? This is the soul-controlling bell? My master mentioned it before. This is a kind of evil magic that seals the souls of a living being in the bell and imposes a sinister curse on them. Is it someone from the demon sect again? Why is it that despite being away for so long, you haven't captured those newly arrived cultivators? Are those fellows so hard to face off against? You are the divine beast Xianin. Unless you're trying to find an opportunity to escape. If you even dare think of escaping, I have 100 ways to make you beg for death. Where are the cultivators now? I'll catch them myself. There's no need for you to act, am I not already here? This voice is. So it's you, Xie Yun, patriarch of the Demon Cloud sect. It's only been a few days, and yet you've already been able to create a new body. You must have had help from someone high up? It's you. I must say, how are you still so bad? You. Xianin, kill this fellow for me. Wah. So you're called Xianin. In the future you won't ever need to be their puppet again. You'll be free. Xianin, don't you dare. That's right, even if I don't have the soul-controlling bell, you won't be able to go against my will. If not, that lord will. Wah. You can go home. Don't worry, I'll deal with things here. Haha, being oppressed and exploited, I know all too well what that feels like. Beep you blood spirit pearls, I summon you. Who is summoning this king? I humbly ask that the Lord Demon King acts and kills this cultivator. Such an insignificant ant, and yet you still require this king to act. Human, you are very strong. It's a pity that this king has been sealed by this area's heavenly Tao, and can only use 1/5 of his power. There will come a day when this king will visit this world in person, and have a great battle against you. Remember this king's name. My name is... Huh! I won't let you go this time. Wait. I haven't. Screw your wait. I must say, all of you really have terrible luck. It's you. Everything's fine now, you just had too much spiritual power sucked from you. But you'll be fine after a good rest. I'll bring all of you back to the city first. Humph? Hua Qingyuan, you almost killed me. And you forced me to use my one remaining precious treasure. Now the one who will die is you. What's that? Although I don't know what's up with you, if one strike won't do, then I'll strike you again. Ha ha, I'm much stronger than you now. That doesn't add up. He was at the 7th stage of the Purple Chaos Realm just now, but now he's ascended to the 2nd stage of the Transcendent Realm? Could it be? I've thought of it, that thing on your forehead, it's a secret, ancient treasure, the heaven-passing jade. As expected of a disciple from such a famous sect, you're able to recognize this precious treasure. It has been recorded in ancient texts that tens of millions of years ago, someone picked up the heaven-passing jade and had their spiritual powers activated, their cultivation ability rose greatly, and they became a great, dominating power. But just 5 years later, he died of exhaustion, followed by the supreme inferno, the sword immortal, and the returning Taoist. No one who gained possession of the heaven-passing jade would survive. Although I don't know how this got into your hands, everything on this earth must follow the laws of the Tao. Do you think that there's no price to pay for ascending to a rank far beyond what's normal and gaining regenerative power that's far beyond that of ordinary men? Take a look at yourself now, don't be fooled by the illusion. That's not possible, there's at least 800 years left in my lifespan. Why would I look like this? Humph, that secret, ancient treasure is nothing but an evil demon that's sucking your life away, and it made you look pretty as well. Shut up, as long as I can get the demon fetus back, that Lord will surely bestow upon me a pill to restore my lifespan. As long as I use the heaven-passing jade wisely, I will have control over this part of the world. Looks like you've already completely lost your mind. This heaven-passing jade's really good at catfishing people. Shut up. I told you to shut up. Go to hell. Sword drawing stance. He somehow has the power of someone at the 5th stage of the transcendent realm. Xianyin, you little beepstart. How dare you oppose me? Little fellow, didn't I already ask you to leave? There's no time. Bad guy, don't you dare move. He disappeared? You beep, you're the one who did this? Die. That's. Ha, you didn't run but chose instead to turn around and look for death? This. How is this possible? Just what did you do to be able to block my attack? This fellow. Was this powerful all along? This bit of spiritual power is all I need to defeat you. You dare spout such arrogant nonsense, Hua Qingyuan, die. You'd already lost from the moment my seal was broken. Qingyun Sword skill. His aura changed back to that of the 6th level of the spiritual chaos realm. This gem. It's beautiful. I'd suggest you not touch it. Was I bewitched just now? That's right, this thing is extremely evil. You have to be careful to avoid ending up having your lifespan drained like the patriarch Xiayun just now. Oh. Humph? You are. The thing that ambushed us just now. She's called Xianyin, and doesn't bear any ill will towards us. It's just that she was under the control of the demon sect's soul-controlling bell. Is that so? Where's the soul-controlling bell, then? It's already been destroyed by me. You're safe now, you can leave in peace now, be more careful, and don't get captured by bad people again, understand? She's so powerful, you could actually keep her around. Then how would I be any different from the demon sect's people? If it were anyone else, they might have kept the soul-controlling bell, and kept Xianyin next to them as a weapon to be used. Looks like I've misjudged you. Since you've misjudged me, then can you return to me that page you tore? This unromantic fellow, he only cares about his book. Humph, thank you. Yeah, it's the exact page that was torn away. Thank you for stepping in to help just now too, we'd have been in some trouble if you hadn't done so. Oh right, I hope that you won't speak of what happened today. Ah? Killing an elder of the demon sect is no small feat. Don't ask so many questions, just take it as a way to repay the debt of gratitude you owe to me. Okay, I get it. How will you deal with that thing? This thing, I'd better bring it back to the sect and let them deal with it. Miss you, I'll leave you to take care of the 2 disciples from the Qingyun sect then, I'll take this and return to the sect first. Do you seriously not feel bad about just leaving like this? I'm not their babysitter. You cannot take this demon halberd. Another person from the transcendent realm? Hua Qingyuan of the Qingyun Sword Sect. Humph, I shall remember you. Such a strong sense of oppression, what was that just now? That should be one of the elders from the demon sect. Aren't you going to chase him? That weapon must be very important. Firstly, that fellow is very powerful and it wouldn't be good to face him. Secondly, it's not my responsibility to retrieve the demon halberd. Thirdly, it's my vacation time now, miss you, I'll see you around. I'm rushing back to read the ending of my book. Bye-bye. Like anyone would ever want to meet you again. Since I've met you, nothing good has happened at all. Ah? That little fellow actually left along with him? He's powerful and unpredictable, his character's not bad, and his looks. How annoying, what am I thinking? Geez, this fellow really left me alone in the aftermath of things. The next time I see him I'm going to. No, I don't want to see him again.